Jamaica Inn stands today, hospitable and kindly, a temperance house on the 20-mile road between Bodmin and Lanson. In the following story of adventure, I have pictured it as it might have been over 120 years ago, and although existing place names figure in the pages, the characters and events described are entirely imaginary. Daphne Du Maurier, October 1935. Hello, welcome to Spread Book Joy. Today I want to talk to you about why you should read Jamaica Inn by Daphne Du Maurier. If you're new to the channel, I'm Jack, and if you're not new, welcome back to Spread Book Joy. And as part of our FOMO Book Club, we are reading Jamaica Inn in January and February. FOMO Book Club, Fear of Missing Out, was set up by myself and Alice at Alice and the Giant Bookshelf and Gemma from Gemma Books to read all the books we felt we've missed out on. We're reading 6 books over the course of a year. It's a nice casual book club, nice like 2 month stretch to read the book. So we've had a lovely time this past 2 months reading I Capture the Castle by Dodie Smith, and in January and February we'll be reading Jamaica Inn. When the book's finished, we'll have a live at the end of February. I think it's going to be over on Gemma's channel, and yeah, come and join in with the chat on the Discord. I'm not often on there because I don't really get on with Discord that well, but I do try and pop on from time to time. But I can see lots of people are chatting about our current book on the Discord server, and we will be doing live and asking for questions and thoughts and comments about Jamaica Inn at the end of February. But nice and casual read along. So what is Jamaica Inn about? Jamaica Inn is about the inn of the title, which is a real place in Bodmin in Cornwall. Cornwall, if you're not familiar with UK geography, it's in the sort of southwest, very southwest tip of UK. It was famous for pirates and smuggling and things in the 18th century, and Jamaica Inn became sort of synonymous with all of that way back when. It's an inn, a coaching inn on a really long stretch of lonely, desolate road, a halfway point between these two places in Cornwall, and it was a coaching inn where people of various sort of backgrounds would stay, and some quite shady people would stay, and it became known as a place where smugglers would meet and various underhand things would happen at Jamaica Inn. Jamaica Inn is still there today, and in 1930, I think, Daphne Du Maurier herself stayed at Jamaica Inn after her horse got lost. Her and her friends' horses got lost on Bodmin Moor, which is very dangerous, and the horses brought them to Jamaica Inn where they recovered from their ordeal. And while she was there, she was told all these stories of smugglers and criminals and all these things, and it just fired her imagination. She went back and stayed there again, and she wrote Jamaica Inn. So Jamaica Inn is the story of Mary Yellen, who after the death of her mother goes to stay with her aunt Patience, who is living in Jamaica Inn. Her aunt has become very changed, she's very downtrodden, and she's married to a really vicious, dangerous man, and she soon discovers that Jamaica Inn is a home for smugglers and criminals and gangs. So yeah, lots of adventures. It's set in the early 1800s, so it's set 120 years before Daphne Du Maurier stayed there in 1930, and it's supposed to be a wonderful kind of gothic mystery read. It was also made into a film by Alfred Hitchcock, though apparently Du Maurier didn't like it. It has had many adaptations. I think there's been some BBC miniseries adaptations and things like that. But it sounds like an absolutely wonderful, adventurous read. Smugglers, criminals, pirates. It sounds absolutely gripping, and I can't wait to get into it. The actual place Jamaica Inn is still there in Cornwall. You can go and visit. It's much changed. The original parts of the building, there are some original parts still there, but they've also added on a hotel and things like that. And there's a smugglers museum there. So apparently you can go stay, you can see the smugglers museum, and yeah, check out Jamaica Inn for yourselves to this day. If that sounds like something you'd like to read with us, we will be doing it, like I said, throughout the whole months of January and February, very casually. Chat on the Discord, don't chat on the Discord. Leave us some notes on. We're going to put out community posts where we will ask for questions and thoughts and things like that as well. And we'll be running a live, like I said, at the end of February on Gemma's channel. Editing Jack here, just to let you know, we've created a group over on Goodreads. For those of you who don't like Discord, go to the community tab, go to groups, search for FOMO Book Club or FOMO Book, just as I'm doing really slowly in this video. This is for people who don't want to join the Discord but still want some time to chat, and I'm really bad at Discord, so I'm going to be moderating this. And if you click on FOMO Book Club, I'm currently joined, so I can't show you how to join, but you can join. It's a public group, anyone can join. You'll see the books we're currently reading, I Capture the Castle, and upcoming books there. So Jamaica Inn is our next upcoming book. So it's just going to go back. You can click and see discussion threads for each chapter, and those will be spoiler-filled discussion threads. So once you've read the chapter, you can join the discussion thread for that chapter and type away to your heart's content without worrying about spoiling it for people. So yeah, this is the FOMO Book Club Goodreads. If you want to join, search for it in the community tab. It's a public group. You can find it that I've already shown you, or you can click on the link, which is the invitation link in the description box, but that's only valid for the next 30 days. I'm not going to keep updating it, so sorry if you're watching this video a bit late. But if you need to, like I said, search the community thread on Goodreads, or come and email me. You can find my details in my bio on my channel page, and hopefully we'll see you there for some bookish chat. Hopefully we'll see you along for the ride.